Yeah, we've been absolutely stonewalled by the EDC for any documents on BlueWare. We've requested documents, they refused to hand them over. They backdated a confidentiality agreement, used that as an excuse, told us they were going to give documents to FDLE and that we couldn't see them until the investigation was over. So we're probably going to move forward on a public records request in the next week because we do have our ongoing litigation with BlueWare and we need to see what's in there. It's just been a real struggle. EDC sent their person out into the field earlier this year to tell the different elected officials and different groups that there really was no problem with BlueWare and this was nothing but a political deal. No, it wasn't. There's a major problem with this. A lot of money was gone and EDC has never taken that serious. We want to see the file because we're curious to see how well they vetted this company before they brought it to Florida and offered it millions of dollars worth of economic incentives.
And you have some documentation.
Well, there's various things. Again, we have the letter where they said they'd give it to us after the FDLE investigation. And then we had the 2012 alleged confidentiality agreement that was faxed from England in 2013. The whole thing has been an absolute fiasco. There are millions of dollars, public dollars at stake, and it should all be public record as to how that money's been appropriated.
And just looking at the scrutiny process, or lack thereof, is it not shocking to see what appears to be just almost no scrutiny as far as evaluation of BlueWare's background as far as their professional services? That evidently they never performed any scanning services.
Well, they were a medical records company. And the fact that they were supposed to come down here and 190 jobs in 2 years was all blowing smoke. And someone should have gone through their financial records. That's not to say as a smaller company they might not have been eligible for some form of assistance, but not a $4.2 million package. And that's my belief. A lot of these companies that we're seeing touted in the newspaper and we're throwing money at their feet, these companies are all going to be gone. They had a major one down there that lost millions of dollars down in St. Lucie County. And I think you're going to see a lot of these companies here going belly up after the state and county have shoved money at them. So the Florida Days refused to touch this story the whole time. They refused to do any kind of investigative reporting. And I think part of that is because of their close ties to the EDC. If it were to come out that the whole deal was a sham, it might reflect very poorly on the EDC, and the newspaper is in bed with the EDC.
Right. Well, any other comments just about the situation?
No, that's it.
All right. Thanks for your time.
That's it. Florida Day's part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, they are.